Blacked out. This is the Bipoc Happy Hour. This is the Black Indigenous People of Color. This is our wind down. This is where we've gone to work all day and come home. And also, it's Hump Day. We're in the middle of the week. We're crossing over the hard part of this week. I'm Uncle Ray. I got Brother Bobby, Sister Simon, Brother Dennis out here. What's up, everybody? What y'all doing today? How'd it go for you today? How'd it go?
It's cold.
It's snowing right now.
Yeah.
It's not that sticky stuff that I saw, but it's snowing at the moment, or at least on this side of town.
Minnesota, get used to it.
Oh, well, it's just like rain.
How you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing good.
What's on your mind, Brother Britney Spears, I see.
Is she free?
Is she free, or is she just free?
13 years of conservatorship ended last Friday.
What does that say? That you have to sue your parents? Because her father was over and he had to sue him, and now the mama wants some money and all that. What kind of family?
She said they should be in jail for how they treated her.
And they were over. Well, considering she almost 40 years old?
But y'all that's like the girl wasn't going like out there doing some stuff that just wasn't a part of the normal mainstream.
But does that mean you need to monitor her until she's 100 years old?
Come on now.
You know, she was young. That was in her early 20s when she did it. And people have breakdowns.
People do require, conservatorship for the rest of their lives, and
that when they're incapacitated where they're making you all these millions of dollars performing in Vegas and doing all that.
And also in Britney's defense, they was doing things to her, and say for instance, she said she don't want to do something, they do it anyway and make sure cameras out there. But when she's walking out the restaurant crying or breaking down, they want to make sure the paparazzi was there so they could get control of her money.
That's mind control.
You have the TV on.
That's mind control. Nobody got the TV on.
There's some background noise.
Ain't no background noise. Y'all always talking crazy.
Okay, so I'm here today to answer all of your guys' questions, and the first main question that you guys have been asking me is, what am I going to do now that the conservatorship's over with? Very good question. Well, let's see. I've been in the conservatorship for 13 years. It's a really long time to be in a situation you don't want to be in. So I'm just grateful, honestly, for each day and being able to have the keys to my car and being able to be independent and feel like a woman, and owning an ATM card, seeing cash for the first time, being able to buy candles. It's the little things for us women, but it makes a huge difference. And I'm grateful.
She wanted to be a regular people.
It's nice. It's really nice.
She wanted to be regular.
I'm not here to be a victim.
At this moment, she looked like a regular
white woman. As a child, that's why I got out of my house, and I worked for 20 years and worked my ass off. I'm here to be an advocate for people with real disabilities and real illnesses. I'm a very strong woman, so I can only imagine what the system has done to those people. So hopefully my little story, hopefully my story will make an impact and make some changes in the corrupt system. And the Free Britney movement, you guys rock. Honestly, my voice was muted and threatened for so long, and I wasn't able to speak up or say anything, and because of you guys and the awareness of kind of knowing what was going on and delivering that news to the public for so long, you gave it awareness to all of them. And because of you, I honestly think you guys saved my life in a way, 100%. And I know there's a lot of jokes about the Free Britney movement. We're not free, we're expensive. Okay, birdies, I'm expensive too. But anyways, with that said, let's move forward. God bless you all. We're going to have a good year, a good Christmas, and rock on.
All right, Sister Spears, do your thing. I'm glad she's got a free.
I'll listen to it.
What do you mean?
I mean, if she come out with a new song, I'll listen to it.
I love her these days.
Taylor Swift just came out with fucking 30.
Taylor Swift, I can't stand her, but
2 hours
why not?
worth of song.
Huh?
She just gave you a CD of 30 songs worth 2 hours worth of songs.
Garbage.
Are those her remake songs? Because she had to redo her whole song album to get it from her ex people. So she had to redo it. Is that the same music or new music?
Do I need to give you my TikTok face? But I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because she had to. She's just doing the same thing Ashanti had to do, and redoing all their music over.
No,
so they can be the
want
owner of their
new music like Beyonce just did. I'm not a beehive. I just like good music. And if you can give me something good and original, that makes the whole difference. I really want all the 90s groups and people to come on out of retirement and show these children what real singing is.
Oh my God,
Bobby, they dead.
No, we are not. No, they're not.
Bobby,
well, we got a few of them that can sing. I mean, her can sing. Tiana Taylor.
No, I'm not.
That's the new wave. That's some new people.
That's why they have history, Bobby.
I want some baby making music.
The young kids say that's what they making is baby making music. They tell you even directions on what to do in the baby making music.
Park the Big Mac truck up into my little garage.
Yeah, they done told you how to do it.
How much more can you get than that?
Right. I mean, can't do too much more than that.
Right.
I like direct, like the 60s and the 70s did. They was like, take them all. You understand? I'm down with shit like that. You know, turn off the lights. Very direct.
They don't talk like that no more.
That was Teddy Pendergrass.
And Johnny Gill too. Don't forget, put on your red dress.
They don't talk about that. You already naked in these days.
Oh, don't forget about Genuine coming around his pony. Come on now.
But that's when we couldn't cuss on records back then. That was taboo.
I want to ride and rock and knocking.
You couldn't cuss on records.
No, it was taboo. If you cuss on a record, you had to get the explicit lyric put on your album. What was her name? Al Gore's wife, Tipper Gore, was the one who put the explicit lyrics on albums when rap came out.
Oh, explicit lyrics.
Right. So if you had explicit lyrics on your album, kids couldn't buy it under 18. So your sales went down.
They still sold them to us because I got me a 2 Live Crew one.
Ain't that it? Not Uncle Luke.
Yes, I did.
Not Uncle Luke.
That was illegal. I don't know how you did
on
that.
A 12, what was it? A 12-inch vinyl.
Oh no, not the 12-inch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, the 80s and the 90s, it wasn't really as a bitch as it is today. I don't think it is.
Well, today they don't even sing anymore.
It's auto-tune.
Yeah, they got auto-tune.
Some of the women, I think some of these artists can't really sing. It's just that the good ones are not being promoted.
Like who?
Like she said, her. She's good.
She
I love Solange. Solange has been on the beat list for so long, and that girl can sing. She can sing. I'm being honest with you. There's a lot of people that they put on the B list that can actually outdo some A list. You feel what I'm saying? Because they use machinery, and some of these girls can be flat-footed and just sing. And some of these girls can't. They got to use auto-tune. And
they have to.
Because they ain't going to hit the notes that they want to hit.
That's no talent. No talent.
If you got Queen Latifah that's been in the game for 98 years, can come out and doing jazz and sound good as hell. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, these children don't know what's going on. They really don't.
They taking music to a different place.
The dumpster?
In my book, I'm gonna have to agree. It's in the dumpster. This what do you call this type of music? I forgot what they call it.
Now you can't tell me you ain't feeling Anderson .Paak.
Who is Anderson .Paak? What do they sing?
And Bruno
Mars.
I do like Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars is a false positive.
Bitch got me paying the rent.
Right. How you How you
He's trying to
doing?
make his position known. That's all it is, making a position known.
I love that group.
Someone probably did him
Mars.
wrong. She got him paying the rent, doing all that, and the bitch out here fucking and doing all this other shit. You understand?
Isn't this
He's
a
telling
typical
true shit.
argument?
Yes, this is, you know, history repeating itself. Just different
He's telling
singers
true
doing it.
shit.
But they don't have groups like they used to have, like Blackstreet or Shy or any. They don't have
That's who
groups like that
Anderson
anymore.
.Paak is. Isn't that a group? What are they called, Bobby?
I've never heard of them.
What's their name?
The who?
The name of that group
Which one?
that Bruno Mars is with.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. They are a group.
I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it is a group. I thought he was by himself.
No, he got a band with
They're
them.
just like on Michael Jackson type thing. They all came up together. Same way with a couple of white men that's out there that's doing it. They all came up together, but they brung their band with them. The ones that was in the garage, they brung them with them. And I like that. If I go up, you go up.
So that's what Bruno Mars is with. Okay. So I gotta look it up. I don't know.
Oh, Silk Sonic. I think that's what they call it.
Like when I win this $478,000 tonight for my Go for Five, you know, I make sure BOP all right. POC, I said BOP. Fuck a BOP. I'm talking about POC.
What is it, $500,000?
Yeah. Y'all lottery tickets.
Oh, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. Anderson .Paak is an individual guy.
So Silk Sonic, I think, is what the group is called.
Yeah, the band name.
Silk Sonic. Okay.
They dance behind him and everything.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that. It's not like it's not like Silk Sonic Force, is it?
No, they play instruments.
Oh, the Leave the Door Open song?
Right.
Leave the Door Open song.
He was in that video.
Leave the door open.
I'm gonna leave the door open.
You know, I don't know. Good. Did y'all get a chance to catch Lizzo? I mean, Adele this weekend?
Everybody's talking about her. Other than having them people get married on the show, they've been talking about it all the time.
Now that was beautiful.
I saw the proposal. They showed that on the news where the guy proposed to that woman, and you could tell she didn't know what was going on, which made it better.
Yes, it was a tearjerker. I'm always crying on things. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's as you get older. I think as men get older, they just start crying more.
No, I've always been a crier. I guess because I always know, because I always watch movies. I'm fine with my sensitive side. Fuck that, but just try it. You'll see the other side. You'll see the other side of serious also.
Right.
But no, I used to watch. I love chick flicks, and I always watched it with my mom. I used to watch old movies with my mom, like Betty Davis and Sidney Poitier and all of them good old folks. We used to sit down and just watch the movies and eat oatmeal, and on cold days like this, eat oatmeal and drink hot cocoa and coffee.
Bless your hearts. All right. We didn't do that when it was cold outside. No, we didn't do all that.
When it was cold outside, what you do?
Right.
We didn't do anything. That's why I cut it off. Oh, it's cold outside. We didn't do that.
Well, when it's cold outside, the Minnesota Village is going to be occupying some of your time, because I'll be going around the cities and the neighborhood libraries, and we will be having card night, and also we'll be having movie night and family day, where you can bring your board games out and we sit down and play board games with the family. Then we have card night where you come out there and play pinochle. You can play trump, spades, whatever your little heart desire. Oh no!
What? Do these little kids do that stuff? I don't know.
Kids do like that. We're not talking about little kids. We're talking about people like you and I. And
the seniors. Oh, you senior citizens.
What is pinochle?
Pioneers. Pioneers. We are pioneers. We are setting trends and doing things. You know.
What is pinochle?
Pinochle is a very nice card game, and you have to have educated sense to play it, because it's not like Uno.
It's an older game. My grandmother used to play it.
Yeah, you have to have complete intelligence to do it. I've got the skill. I teach lessons, but not everybody is capable.
And pinochle.
Pinochle, yes.
Big whips,
and bridge too.
And bridge, but it's whatever floats your boat. If that's what you like, we got the cars for you. You come and sit down. We can't have food in there, but we can have coffee and juices and water, and we just commune. Have fun, meet new people that's in our community. You know what I'm saying? We have free time that and sometimes we just want to be around other people.
Can we curse?
Huh?
Can we curse? Because that's a form of that's a form of ebonics that we use in playing cards, and some people get offended by that.
Well, you let them know, hey, baby boy, I have a mouth of a salad. There's many things you can say to get a person to know how you get down.
Is our space going to be easy for us to do that? Because that's how you play. You have to use profanity to play those games in the adult world. You have to. It's just a must.
Yes, it will be in the environment where you can enjoy yourself as
safe space. Okay.
Safe space. And then we're gonna have movie night. We can probably thinking about starting off with P Valley, or the series of P Valley, or the series of Pose. Start doing those. I don't know. What I'm saying? I'm taking suggestions. That's what y'all like to do. But yeah.
So is this beginning after the first of the year?
In the beginning of the year, yes.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That'll give us something to do on a cold night.
So you're thinking about people of color doing these kind of things?
It's going to be everybody's inclusive. Everybody's. The village is the village, but it's a safe space for all.
Okay, I hope we get more information on that as the days come closer to the first of the year. Definitely, we want to hear more about that.
Yes, you can check out our social media platforms. Coming at the beginning of the year, the calendar and everything will be up.
Awesome.
I will add, we are prioritizing LGBTQ families. In this space, allies are welcome. But, the folks that we are prioritizing, bringing together are LGBTQ folks with children.
Families. And elders.
And there are a lot of us out there.
And pioneers with or without children.
I like that pioneer stuff. Y'all making us feel good about that pioneer stuff. That's good stuff. Instead of geriatric.
Are you?
Y'all so kind. Y'all are totally kind. And all that.
Geriatrics.
Yeah, geriatrics, them old people. Right.
I'm only 44. I'm not geriatric.
No, 44 that's adult age. You have finally made it to adult age. Because you don't become an adult until you're in your 40s.
Who's 44?
Son of B.
That's a lie. You 43. Don't give us extra time now, honey. We are 43.
You know the roundup. People don't need a round down. Round on up. You know the deal. Round on up.
No,
you can't go backwards.
We just had a birthday, and that was the 43rd. So, hello.
See, we don't want to say
that was.
You're right.
I'm gonna be 43 next year too.
Right. So you stopped. I ain't mad at you. Stopped. I'm only on 43. It doesn't go beyond.
At 35.
Because it don't let you in the 30s. 30s, you still a kid. You don't get to be an adult until 40, and then they stop.
Did anybody lose their drugs?
Do we need to call the Egan Police Department if we did?
Yes.
Because they got it for us. and they are concerned about somebody that lost their stuff.
They want to find you. I'm here as a citizen, let people know. If you lost this multiple bags of drugs and the money, the Egan Police Department have found it, and they want you to claim it.
Just come on and get it. They just holding it for you. Don't be scared. Go on and get your stuff back.
Right. There's a lot of money and stuff.
This ain't the feds. This is the Egan Police Department. So go get your shit.
Right.
Sign up.
We wouldn't lie to you. They got it. They got it. We wouldn't lie to you.
Anytime
Y'all
you
better not
want,
take y'all stupid ass out there.
Somebody might don't call them stupid because they going to the police department to get their drugs.
Don't you do that.
Oh, that is the dumbest criminal.
But
Please,
because they lost it, so they should be able to go get it back.
I'm just trying to help people
And I
out. As a
hope-
public service announcement, your money and your drugs is an Egan Police Department. Just come pick it up.
And they want you out there to come get it. They're
Egan
holding
Police-
it for you.
This is a statement. Egan Police Department, please post the video. That's all I ask.
When they come to pick it up, please post the
Please
video.
post the video.
Because we
I would
gotta
love
know
to
the
see this.
excuse. Yes, you
I
gotta
would
know the
like to be
excuse.
a fly on the wall or outside or something. But no, side note, signer. You got me here editing, subtracting numbers.
Because see, that lets you know you in the geriatric when you gotta start adding up your age, trying to figure out how old you are.
Trying
That
to
is-
make sure I'm saying the right age. You know, I'm like, am I 44?
Or is it 43?
Right.
Well,
But yeah, no, I'm 43.
it does happen like that.
But
But
now,
40s is heaven.
yeah, I mean, no.
It's your adult age. It's like everything. A lot of stuff becomes clearer. You don't know
It's
everything, but it
clear.
becomes clearer.
It's a lot of pluses and there's a lot of pain.
Well, that's because the body wasn't built to go so far, and it starts breaking down in your 40s. I wish they could get. I can't wait until we start getting bionic parts and we can just trade something out.
I'm good.
Right.
You know why? Because if I can get a knee replacement, yeah, I'm gonna get a bionic knee. I'm gonna get a bionic heart. I'm gonna get a bionic
so
butt
what's the whole
cheek.
thing?
Go gadget arms.
Right, go gadget arms. You know, because this
So
body ain't built to last.
Would you go to that what was that when they at a repet place to get you another life?
Another life.
Yeah, you know, if you die, because I mean there was a Total Recall, they'll go to the rehab place and get you another situation. You know, you can get as many lives as you want.
But those was all while you strapped to a machine and you playing in your head while you sitting there. Not after you are gone and the beyond. Once the air's out of out of your meat bag body, you can't get another life.
They can bring you back.
Oh no, I don't want to be brought back. Once I'm gone, please do not bring me back to this place. Let me move on.
So
Please let me move on. Do not reset.
resuscitate?
Yes, mine says do not resuscitate. Once I'm gone on this one, I want to go to the next spot.
Peacefully.
Yes, this is just a transitional spot. You know, you have your moment here in this time frame, and then when you leave and finish this chapter in your book, you move on to another space. I want to go see what that next space is. I don't want to stay here. I've done this. I mean, you know, how many times did you watch the same movie over and over again?
It depends on what it is, because some movies
No,
I love watching them over and over again.
Men watch Dream Girls 962 times a year.
No. I want to go to the next spot. I
My
believe
favorite
in
movie,
progress.
I can watch iRobot with Will Smith over and over and over again.
Oh, with Will Smith, I can watch Hit.
Well, you know, with Will Smith, I can watch Will Smith.
And iRobot.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Dad bod and all.
In the other movie where he was running because he had a little game, he was married to Regina King.
Who?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Will Smith was married to Regina King?
Yeah, he was married
What
to
movie?
Regina, and they was lawyers.
He was a lawyer. She was something else.
She was a
I
lawyer.
don't remember
too,
that movie.
Oh.
But
I
she
don't
was
remember
talking.
Because he
and
was. What's the name of the damn movie? That was one of my
It was
favorite
around
movies.
Christmas, and the son had a Christmas gift, toy with a chip in it or something.
Right.
And he came across it, and they killed people that he knew, and was trying to kill him.
This was a Will Smith. I missed this. I do not remember this.
Yeah, he was married to Regina King, and what's his name was in there? The other character. He was Rio. What was his name? Rio, or whatever his name was.
Will Smith. Yeah.
No, because No, what's was in there too? What's the black girl name? Married to Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, my girl, I forgot her name. But I know you're talking about.
She was on.
She,
Lisa Bonet. She was a spy.
This was
too.
Elizabeth, and this was Will Smith. What movie is this?
Will Smith, Lisa Bonet,
I'm about
Regina
to
King,
say 1 second.
Yeah.
and the white guy. He be in everything.
Ah, damn! I normally don't get stomped on movies, but this one got me. This one got me. Well, I did cut out of movies for a little while. I had to start a business.
This boy was in.
But Will is the artiste.
Yeah, because they killed the.
I like him in Beggar Vance. After the Legend of Beggar Vance.
I didn't like that movie that much. I don't like golf though.
Oh no, I watched that all the time. That was my that's a
Now that one I did not watch. I did not watch The Legend of Beggar Vance. I know I did. I know what it is, but I didn't watch
Enemy
it.
of the State.
Yes, Enemy of the State.
I did see that, and that was Jack Hageman. Was the white guy you talking about that was in that? Jack Hageman was his name.
Yeah, Gene Hackman.
Gene Hageman. Yeah, that's Jack Gene Young. Yeah, Hackman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Regina King.
Okay, I did see that movie. I did watch that movie, and I do remember as y'all said that. Yeah, I do remember.
I like Hancock too. And I like his Karate Kid. Will Smith, anything that Will Smith has done, I'm pretty sure enjoyed it.
He was awesome in 6 Degrees.
Now that was my first movie to see him, which I really
He was
loved.
awesome in it. Yeah, he was awesome in that movie.
But now I want to go see this King Richard that he had came out about Serena and
I've seen good things. I've seen good things about the Serena Williams, the sisters movie.
Yeah, I would love to go see that. Take the time to go see that.
And you know, for them to really advocate for the movie and all that kind of stuff, it's kind of good. I guess he really captured their father. That's a good thing, you know, to know the people, you know, if you're going to do a semi-autobiography, you want somebody to really do a good job on it. And I guess Will did.
But I like that
because he is
why
talented.
people are alive and they can actually get the true story. And people is not making it up. You know what I mean?
Well, Venus and Serena definitely I don't think would make it up, and they ain't going anywhere.
We're not talking about that. You know, people, they used to wait till people die and then make up a movie.
Well, I'm so glad they didn't do anime like that. I'm so glad they didn't do Aretha or anime like that. Aretha was not dead before hers came out, was she?
Nope. Before
she got to see it. She got a chance to see it.
But she told them who she wanted to play in everything. She got, you know, she put her 2 cents in it.
That's like anime did hers too. I'm so glad they did the anime story. We'll never forget What's Love Got to Do with it. Never.
Was Angela Bassett in that?
Yes. That's who played Tina. And you know, I remember some of the interviews with Tina and Angela. You know, Tina wanted Angela to play that part.
Right.
And worked with her to play that part.
The same way Aretha wanted Jennifer to play that part.
Right. They worked with their
estate.
No, they worked with their person that was portraying them for the movie. Yep, they worked with them. And Angela did a good job, you know, with hers, but the movie, you know, What's Love Got to Do was still talked about. And Aretha, you know, that's how people got to know Aretha. Because, you know, most people didn't know Aretha like that. Oh, Riri. And all that kind of stuff.
I wish they go ahead and do Pat the Bells.
Oh, there you go.
She ain't dead yet.
She ain't trying to do her memoir. She's still dating 20-year-olds.
What's wrong with that?
She ain't trying to talk about her death or any of her life. She still thinks she dating 20-year-olds. She ain't trying to do all that and make it pies. Patty.
Oh.
We talking about Patty. You know, Patty's dating young now. She is doing a damn thing.
I ain't mad at her.
Mm-hmm. And you don't pull this case up. You know this case is just too much.
I don't feel like talking about this at the moment because it makes me upset.
Why does it make you upset?
because
I mean, because
it's
anybody else,
biased as soon as you walk into the place.
I didn't
You
want to talk about the
already know
case.
who's
I was
getting
wondering
away
why.
with murder. Literally getting away with murder. That's point blank the end is letting no one.
so you think the jury's gonna let him go?
The judge can overset the jury's
If he decides to do a mistrial, that's what you're talking about.
I'm asking, do we need a day off after the verdict?
When is the verdict?
When Democrats want employees to let black people, black workers take the day off after they get the verdict.
What state is this in? Oh, this must be in Wisconsin. It must be a Wisconsin paper. Is this from Wisconsin?
Then you got the damn judge. He got the Trump theme song on his phone. Then he just sitting there chilling with the murderer.
I mean, this is a different state, and it is predominantly white in Wisconsin. I mean, and it is Wisconsin laws there. And
Trump won Wisconsin.
You're Wisconsin?
I said Trump won Wisconsin.
Yeah, Trump did win the state of Wisconsin. Yeah.
There's some interesting viewpoints in the state.
Yes.
They're not aligned with the majority of the country, but
you are true because they let people drink early.
Country.
Yeah, because in Wisconsin, you can start drinking at 16. As long as your parents are there with you. You can be in the bar as long as your parents are in there with you.
Well, they would have given a day off because in this verdict, there is no black judge, there is no black people, there is no black lawyers, there is nothing black. In our cases, there had to be at least a white person in the pool, but in this situation, we don't need you, people of color.
We're going to take a day off to get picket signs.
But there are black jurors on this. There are black jurors in this case. They do have black jurors on the Rittenhouse. It's not all white.
That's not fair.
No, the one is on the Georgia case. In the Rittenhouse case, they got like 3.
Do they?
Yeah, in the Rittenhouse. In the Georgia case, with the 3 guys that it's only one. And there is clear. It's only one black juror.
In this particular case, the accused is not black, the victim is not black, the lawyers are not black, and the judge is not black.
Oh, yeah, agreed. And
so the verdict is not going to be black or white. It's going to be in favor of that boy.
Do you think so? Because on the basic, take away the color thing. You went over state line. You went over state lines to do something you had no business. Let's just go with that.
Right.
How do you get away from that?
Your argument is irrelevant. We know what the fool did. He had a large rifle for another state where he wasn't welcome or invited at all. He wasn't the police or anything like that. We got that. He would just want to go over there and start some trouble because that's the only thing you can do with a gun. There's nothing else you do with guns. He wasn't going hunting for no deer or no rabbit or horse or feather. Okay?
You are so right. You are so right.
The only thing you can do is go hunt people.
Start trouble. Start trouble.
Ride.
Yes, start trouble. You can't do nothing but start trouble.
And
then turn around and holler self-defense. I just don't get it.
It is self-defense once you win.
But you started the problem.
It doesn't matter.
If you do, that's a part of the case. If you proposed it, that's the provocation.
I got the part of the case. It doesn't matter when you started that. It's the problem.
Say what? Oh, I thought you were talking to us. Yeah, provocation is everything.
Before he even went there, he said this premeditated, going down and all that kind of stuff was premeditated. Because you had hours of drive to get there. All this premeditated. So it's obviously what his intent was. After all that,
that's not obvious what his intent was.
So I'm gonna take a rifle to another state where I wasn't invited and try to pay police.
That is not conceal and carry out in the open state. Wisconsin's not.
Is he running from what is considered carry? I'm going to another state, hours away, thinking about what I'm going to do.
That should be the main thing. That should be the first thing before we even start talking about self-defense.
Well,
I don't even see how we can even bring it to self-defense before we get past that, because that's provoking the situation.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what I claim self-defense. If I shot somebody and everybody came after me, I'm still going to get beat up or tear apart. So yeah, that now yes, it is self-defense because you advocated for this because that's what you wanted. If that's what that bitch want, that's what that bitch get. He got what he wants to. He going to jail or he in court now, but you know.
We don't know if he's going to jail or not. That's the particular thing. But I mean, after this tells everybody, no matter if you're white, black, or blue, that if you choose to feel, I mean, say like you in Minnesota and feel like you want to go to Texas and try to get people together there with the abortion thing, you can do that and shoot people and then claim self-defense when they come trying to attack you for doing it.
If you're feeling froggy, jump.
That is what it is telling you. That's the part, beyond that, that's what I see. You're telling people that they can go to another state, cause ruckus, and then claim self-defense. That's crazy. Well, and that doesn't matter what color you are. Because it's already a case where it's proven they've got case law. Because a Rittenhouse case would have said it. But that's what, because like in Texas, you can walk around with your gun out in the open and all of that. What's stopping Texas from, or anybody from getting killed in Texas like that? It's crazy. What if they did that here? And this became the OK Corral.
They say crazy is as crazy does.
Well, that's humans.
I guess for all you human out there, good luck.
Y'all is all crazy and y'all need therapy.
You think so?
I think everybody needs therapy. They've had a hard time through this COVID, so now they need therapy.
The rapists.
The rapists. Yeah, if you want to go there, yeah, it could be.
So they're suing this guy for $750,000.
They're suing the head of Astro World Medics. Well, it is the Astro World Stadium, right? They should have the people out there.
No, well, Travis Scott's getting sued.
Well, they doing Travis Scott is suing him because he was on stage.
Well,
when this happened,
right?
So when all the deaths took place, he was on stage, so that's how he got involved.
Well, they're trying to sue him for $750,000, almost $1 million for his involvement with the whole situation. A nice type of concert, staying too long, not saying something. I don't know. I mean, is that fair?
I don't think it's fair to say anything to the performer because he's doing his job. He don't have the right to say stop. He's under contract. I don't give a shit what's going on. You don't have the right to do that. But everybody around him, his management and all that, they could have stopped that. That's what he pays them for.
Was it his job to apologize to the people and take the blame?
No, but he did that. I mean, he apologized for what happened. What kind of blame could he do?
I don't know. He took care of funerals and all that kind of stuff. Does that show that
he's
responsible?
It shows that he cares.
The crowd.
Yeah, it shows he cares about his friends and all that. And it happened on his watch.
People to quit pushing. They could have been passing out waters to people. If it's like 100 degrees outside and it's like 50,000 people.
But that's what the stadium
water.
But the stadium should have took care of that. I believe the stadium should have took care of that.
So should Travis Scott say, "Hey, stadium, give my fans water"? Is that how you're supposed to do it?
No, I'm just saying whoever put the event on.
The organizers and the management and all that.
There's gonna be that many people. You should just because you don't want people passing out, make sure people got water.
Do you think they cared about that?
They did it, at Soundset. Rhyme Sayers made sure people had water when they were standing in line to get in because it was hot as hell that year. We have the second year they moved it over to the state fairgrounds, and they gave people free water because it was hot.
Well, apparently this particular location didn't even have the medical department even in the concert area.
No, that's
if they didn't have the city fire department there just because of past experiences, they wouldn't have had any medical staff available that quick. They didn't have a plan for it. How do you have an event and you don't have a plan just in case somebody died in the middle of the crowd? How do you have a plan to get that person out safely and not disrupt everything? How do you not have plans for that? Because it could happen. I'm sure you. Just the same. You had an outdoor concert. Don't you have a plan for bad weather?
Well, this done happened. So now they're gonna sue everybody, which I think everybody should be. This is gonna be on the books for them to make new laws on how things should be working. You know what I mean? So
it will change some things. Yeah, I agree with you, Bobby.
It will change a whole lot of laws, and I think everyone that was involved. This is just my belief. Everyone that was involved in this concert is responsible, from managers all the way down.
Agree.
Up to the performers. You feel what I'm saying? If you was on that stage, you was able to say something. It don't take nothing to say a few words. That's performance, and it has been done millions of times. You don't have to stop the show. The same way you stop the show, like same way you said, I want to feel the ground shake, is the same way you could have said, could y'all please calm down for a second and move out the way for the emergency vehicles? Same way. And no one can bite the dust on that. No one can say nothing different. It's the same thing. He said he wanted to feel the ground shake. It's the same way he could have said, could you please move to the side? He seen the lights. He heard the crowd. So he is responsible also.
So it's that
I cannot fight you on that. I cannot fight you at all.
It's that easy just to go over and say, oh, yeah, you can do this.
Well, he was like, let me feel the ground shake. Let me feel the ground shake. 6 words. Move the fuck out the way. 6 words.
Let them get the help in for some of them people out there. Could have said it.
He could just say, move the fuck out the way. 6 words. Same way he said, make the ground shake. Or let me make the ground shake. Whatever.
Since Travis Scott personally didn't say anything, does that put liability on him?
Yeah. Yeah. So if they got insurance companies for him, they gonna get sued for it. I mean, you know what I mean? Because usually they have insurance for shit like this. But
they better.
But yeah, I think he is responsible because any other artist would have seen what was going on, would have said something, would have done something. Any artist that I would have went and said would have done that. Let it have been one of your Bobby Brown or Michael Jackson or anybody. They would have said I would have walked off. They would probably said I walked out. There won't be no show until you calm down. Calm down, everybody. Move out the way. You got folks that's doing it. So yeah, it is possible. These are people's lives. You sitting here crying about millions. No money that you got is going to take away the pain from them losing a child. But damn, don't act like you're not responsible because you could have said something.
I get it, but you know, I don't think it's fair to blame Travis Scott, but that's just my opinion.
I don't think it's fair that a little child got stumbled over. Or them people got hurt.
That's what the company is for. That's what the management is for. That's what the security is for. That's what the organizers are for. To ensure that kind of stuff doesn't happen. Hershey just created 4-pound Reese's Thanksgiving pies and sliced up for the holiday. See, they trying to kill people. See, they trying to kill people.
They sold 3,000 of these within the first 4 hours.
I would eat that. I would really.
I would buy it.
I sure would.
I would too. All that peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah, I would sure do it. That's why I said they trying to kill people. They want to kill people with all that.
Man,
that is bad for you, but I sure would eat it. It looked like it needs some ice cream on top.
Hey,
what?
I might even warm it up and put some ice cream on top.
That's what I'm talking about. See, it looked like you need ice cream right on top of it.
Man.
I can't call it for some butter pecan right on top of that.
They cut the pie slice out and there's still a pie left. That's too much chocolate and peanut butter at one time.
No, it's not.
You don't care.
Who are you to judge?
No, it's
All
not.
right, so you can think later.
Right, who are you to judge? That is too much.
Later.
Yeah, that's gonna be a heart attack. But yeah, who to judge?
They sold all $3,000 at $3,000 at $44 each.
If it's big as a pizza, I would definitely buy it. It looks like a pizza.
That's market.
That's the size of a pizza. Yeah, I would buy that.
That's a pie. It's the size of a pie.
Oh, a small.
A regular pie.
A 9-inch cup. Okay, so that's the size of a regular pizza.
Yeah, it's one of those 9-inch pans. You put what they call them, sweet potato pie in.
No, that's smaller. Is that 9 inches?
They are 9 inches.
A little bitty pie. Oh, same as okay. That I'm
standard 9 inches.
I want pizza.
That's bigger than the original Reese's. That's all that matters.
Oh yes, it's definitely bigger than the original Reese's. There's not any questions.
Oh,
there shouldn't be.
Yeah, Thanksgiving pie is damn good.
Chef, you can't go in there and recreate one of them. Oh, chef!
It's the size of a typical pumpkin or apple pie.
It's got a cool. Get the chocolate in a good pan. Get the melted chocolate and
you gonna recreate one for us?
Well, I'm just sitting here thinking. Butter the pan, then put the chocolate on it, and then the peanut butter filling is gonna be peanut butter and confectionate sugar because that's what the fuck it is.
And don't forget, you gotta put nuts in it.
So you
it's peanut butter chunky.
Right.
You gotta put nuts or M&Ms in it.
Right.
Nobody gets chunky peanut butter cups.
They have M&Ms in them now. Then let's get with the program. You can put M&Ms in it and a big old pie like that. Yes.
That's way too much chocolate.
And peanut butter. Oh, you trying to save people's heart.
Put some peanut butter and some other type of mixed nuts in it.
That's what I say. With some pecans and cashews and all that in there. Oh,
with some mixed
I'll take a 9-inch pie with mixed nuts.
and we reserve our responses.
This is the season for like walnuts and peanuts and stuff.
Yes,
like that.
it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I agree.
What are those hard nuts? What do they call them?
Chestnuts.
Brazilian nuts.
Yeah, what they call them?
And Brazilian nuts are almost hard as almonds, but yes. And they actually are good. Brazilian nuts are very good. They're salty.
Oh, I'm about to start Christmas songs in a moment.
Don't start that, Bobby. That's so ugly. Do you like Christmas music?
I love Christmas music.
Oh, you one of them tree huggers.
Yes, Thanksgiving, I'm up late, drinking my Henny, cooking. See, if
I
was
used to do those days.
If I was over in DC, my house would have been full with people. And we just been like, yeah, just doing it. Y'all sleep over, y'all fall out wherever you fall.
Wherever you may.
Mm-hmm.
Bless your hearts.
Yes, get up. We all take a shower, one start breakfast as the other one finish cooking. You know, and breakfast is not a big breakfast. It's like a light breakfast. You know what I mean? So
what's a light breakfast? You can't have pancakes, bacon, and eggs and call that a light breakfast. You can't. With a side of biscuits. You can't call that a light breakfast.
In a black house, you do, because I mean,
to me, that's a light breakfast. But
that is a light breakfast because you can also have fried potatoes and onions.
You got to have fried potatoes and onions. You have to.
But most people have to have two meats, you know, bacon and sausage. That's a standard too.
Bacon and sausage.
Right. So you can
don't matter what type of sausage. It can be equus sausage. You know what I mean?
If we say sausage.
Right. That don't matter. It's like bacon. It don't matter. Bacon is
bacon. or a fried hot dog or a piece of bread.
Don't have no problem. No problem.
I would do that. I would.
Excuse me. Summer cold.
Try me and her. See, that's why you need your face mask. Put on your face mask. You know.
Told that monster to leave me alone.
That's what
it was a monster that got me.
And MDH and all them people that's telling us to take our face masks and get our boosters and all type of stuff. Ain't that right?
They're talking about heavily talking about doing the boosters now. Anybody over 65 and anybody with compromised systems, you know, even down to obesity, go get that booster shot. Why not? Just be safe. It's cheaper to be safe with a free shot than to have to be responsible for that big hospital bill because you had to go to the hospital.
And what school is, like my school, my kids' school, but in my neighborhood, in different schools, they are giving out the shots, you know, for their family and the kids that's 5 years old and older. And they have Pfizer, I believe. So that's real cool. So even if you want to get your children vaccinated, which is good because they're around other kids, and you know how they pass on codes and different things like that, go ahead and get it because I'm getting ours, you know.
I was talking to one of my my counterparts for another office, and she was talking about her kids have been out of school 15 days already this year because they go and somebody gets sick, and you know, if somebody gets sick, you know, everybody got to go home. And you know, she's really excited about doing the vaccine, and I don't blame her because if that vaccine can keep you from having to go to hospital, having to miss all this school, why are you not doing that?
But it's not also the school's responsibility. It's also the parents too. You got to teach kids, you know, teach your kids what's going on and what to be doing. You know what I mean? Train them to keep their face mask on, or wash your hands, or if you sneeze, wash your hands after, or however it may be. You got to train them at home too. But it also depending on the school you in. Because I love my principals up here at Forest Elementary. You feel what I'm saying? They doing the damn thing. You get what you get. You know, they out here, they really putting in
like doing what they're supposed to do.
They treating them like it's their kids. You know what I mean? You know, they don't want no one to get sick. So I'm blessed. Forest and Cooper. And the Learning Center. They are real good schools.
Awesome. Well,
shout out Cooper, class of 95.
Class of 95. That was a long time ago. 95.
Well, fuck you too, Ray. Because I'm 90 for class of 95. Class of 95 from Phelps Vocational School.
You are a class of 95. Bless your heart, too. Y'all are youngsters. Y'all look good for y'all ages. You know,
that's how I knew when
them mud baths weird.
That's how I knew when she talking about we 44. You know, dear, we just turned.
But that means you are vaccinated, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Long as I know that y'all two are vaccinated, then y'all can carry on. Because everybody should be vaccinated for the well-being of the youngsters. When you say that, you should. Because if the big kids ain't there, the youngsters gonna fall apart.
Is that how you feel?
I know it so.
Well, my youngest is getting his vaccine on Friday, and we're excited.
Little man is all right. Woo-hoo. Is Miss Caden going to get vaccinated?
Yes, he's gonna get it after I get my last one.
Have you had your third? Are you doing a booster shot?
No, I'm doing my second shot.
I'm doing a booster.
Second shot. You need? you need the booster too?
They said they opened it up for everybody because our case numbers are so high. We're like one of the worst states in the country right now. And so they opened it up for anybody.
I thought we was high in vaccinations. I thought Minnesota was high in vaccinations.
Yeah, but I don't know what's happening. We have high case numbers and deaths being reported. And then
I
capacity at the hospitals is down. They were talking about it on their update.
see, it's just, yeah.
Yeah, we
I think it's
switched the
just cheaper
normal
and
meeting.
easier, huh?
I said we switched the normal meeting from in person to online this weekend because the numbers shot up.
Because of the increase. Okay, see, it's so much easier to go in here. I mean, why do you want to play with your health? That just say, for those that decide, well, I'll wait. I ain't got sick yet. I'll just wait and see. If I get sick, I'll just get sick. Why would you even want to play with that? I just don't see playing with that type of risk, for the one time, because you don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen, but we do know something will probably happen. Why even play with that? It's a free shot. It is definitely an expensive hospital bill. If you got to go to the hospital, one, you probably will not be able to pay off. That's just my opinion. I don't want to influence nobody. Go get your shot. I'm just saying. Any announcements? Today's hump day. Anything you got to say?
Announcements.
Bobby had an announcement. He didn't say it or nothing, but he normally talks about our events coming up.
What happened to Bobby?
Maybe he's going to get his information to do
Yes, what you talking about? You talking about the gala that's coming up?
Could be. I don't know. It's something he was talking about.
Oh yeah, the gala on December the 7th, December the 18th. I get it mixed up because my husband's birthday on the 17th. But December 18th, we're gonna be at the Marriott in Brooklyn Park. Make sure you get your tickets on Eventbrite. It's for sale. We have a gorgeous dinner. We have sea bass, short ribs, chicken, of course.
Sea bass.
We have gluten-free. We have vegan, vegetarian. We got it for you. You feel what I'm saying? So come on out and help and support POC Pride Organization by going to www.eventbrite.com and get your tickets. Just put POC Gala. It's gonna pop up. Trust or B&M Entertainment. Either one.
Awesome.
Yes, we are recognizing BB from the community. BB Zahara. Come on, y'all, give me some more names. Angela, that's her name.
Angela Jenkins, Philip Cunningham.
Jenkins, Council Member Philippe Cunningham.
Yes, a lot of the snack chat. We doing people of our community. We celebrating them on December the 18th. Come out and support. And also,
wow.
Also, it's that time of season. We're going to see Santa Claus out and about. Bring your kids out on December 18th also and get their pictures taken with Santa Claus. Santa Claus that look like them. So come on out December 17th between the hours of 1 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. at the Marriott Hotel in Brooklyn Park. Pay attention to POC Pride Organization Facebook page and other social media platforms for more information. And also B&M Entertainment. Check that out.
Well, what else is it?
Is that all our announcements we got for today? For Hump Day, the middle of the week. Well, I hear that music coming on, and before I get sick and have what's in my throat, everybody join us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We'll be here for you. We're from 6 to 7. We all appreciate y'all showing up for us. Peace out, everybody.
There's a time you put aside for dreaming, and a time for things you have to do. But the time I like the best is any evening I can spend a moment here with you. When the time comes that I'm feeling lonely, when I'm feeling oh so blue, I just sit back and think of you only.